Good day everyone. So for this video, we will be talking about non-homogeneous differential equation with constant coefficients. So we will be learning how to solve this one by methods of the one we call undetermined coefficient. So that is our learning outcome for this video. So let's have a quick recap. How do we differentiate homogeneous from non-homogeneous differential equation again? So we have here a differential equation is said to be homogeneous if, number one, all terms involve the function y or its derivatives, and there is nothing left over kuno on the right side of the equation. So let's take a look at this example. We have your y double prime plus 3y prime plus 2y is equal to 0. Let's check if nisatisfy ba siya sa duha ka conditions. We have, okay, check no, kay naa ang iyahang derivative sa y. 3y prime, naagihapon iya derivative. And then we have your 2y, we have y itself. Okay, so the right side, even though wala siya function of y or its derivatives, it is supported by condition number 2. Niingon siya, there is nothing left over on the right side. So as you can see, we don't have any term din hino, only 0. So this is still a homogeneous differential equation. Okay, so for the non-homogeneous DE, opposite lang siya sa ato ang homogeneous. There is an extra term on the right side that does not involve y or its derivatives. So the same example lang gihapon, but this time instead of 0, we have e raised to x. So as you can see, this term wala siya y, wala siya derivative sa y, and then it is not equated to 0, no? So it violates the first two cases or first two scenarios. So muna siya nga this one is an example of non-homogeneous differential equation. So if you remember, na-discuss din nato, I think before midterms, na for non-homogeneous differential equation, our general solution is y is equal to yc plus yp. So our general solution has two parts. Kaning yc is the one we call complementary solution. Review ni nato hang so ni nato pagkuha. A bit later na lang. Your yp here is what we call the particular solution. So kaning yp, wala pa ni nato na-discuss before. yc, ato na ni siya na-touch. So let's have a quick recap kung unsaon siya pagkuha. Okay, so solving for our complementary solution or our y sub c. Kaya remember mo atong mo gamit ta og differential operator katong d, no, this is equivalent to your d dx. So when we say d square, we are actually talking about second derivative. Okay? So, ka-remember mo ani nga term, namanggit ito yung mga expression nga, let's say, d squared minus 3, no, inaani siya. And then, kuhaon na to ang iyahang roots, diba? Muna ito nagsubutan. We have our, siguro, pila ka roots din ha. Let's say, natay 3, natay second root nga negative 2, so on and so forth. And then, ato na siya i-evaluate kung unsa siya nga case. Is it case 1, distinct real roots? Kay if it is case 1, meaning ato roots kay 3 and negative 2, wala siya ni balik-balik, meaning distinct kada usa nga root, unique. Our yc, this is yc, ang format niya is c sub 1 e raised to m times x plus c sub 2 e raised to m sub x, where your m mo ni siya nga to ang mga roots. Now, kung unsay root na to makuha, ato lang siya i-substitute dinhi. Okay, so on and so forth, depending kung pila ka buok roots ang naa nato. So, case 2, we have repeated real roots. So, let's say your first root is 2, and then your second root is also 2. So, this will be the format. Your y sub c is equal to c sub 1 e raised to mx. Kabantay mo, same ra kaayo siya dinhi sa ato ang case number 1. However, sa next nato nga term, we will bring down usa ka x. So, bring down x, mo na siya nga natay bag-o dinhi nga x, unlike dinhi sa pikas, wala tay x. Okay, so that is what will happen kung repeated ato ang real roots. And then we also have distinct complex roots. Case 1. Ka-remember mo, if ever natay roots na katong na ay mga imaginary, mga I. Okay, so ang format ani niya, we can have root nato is a plus minus bi. So for example, if ang ato ang root is plus negative 2i, which means na ato ang m sub 1 is positive 2i, and ato ang m sub 2 is negative 2i. Okay, so ang ato ang 2 dinha, that is our b. Ang ato ang a dinha, since wala tay term before sa ato ang plus negative, our a dinha is just simply 0. So kani siya mo na siyang ato ang i-substitute dinhi. This is our format. So e raised to ax multiplied by c1 cos bx plus c2 sin bx. Ang imuhang b, again, mo ni siya ang katapad sa ato ang I. Ang ato ang a, mo ni siya ang before sa ato ang kaninga term. Okay? So that is for the case number 3. For case number 4, again, kung naatay repeated real roots, napot tay repeated complex roots. So for example, mo ni siya ang ato ang format. Okay, same lang gihapon kaayo. Kung inyo mabantayan, same ra siya din, no? But, again, kung mo repeat siya, we will bring down another x. Bring down another x, and then of course, nanasad kay another c dinhi, c cos bx, c sin bx. Imo lang ilisdan ang iyahang subscript. So, from 1 to, padayon ka, 3, 4, so on and so forth, depending kung kapila siya gi-repeat. Okay, so that is how we solve for our YC. So, YC ni siya ha. Our complementary solution. But then again, ang whole solution nato is YC plus YP. So, we need to know kung saan pag solve for our YP. So, natay, I think, tulo ka book rules to follow on how to solve for our particular solution or Y sub P. So, remember that rule number 1, if the right hand side, f sub x is not already a solution of the complementary solution, then your guess for YP should have the same form as f sub x. So, later on, masabtan dyan din nato kung unsay pasabot ani no, kanang is not already a solution to the complementary solution. Pero forward lang sa atin dinhi. When ato f sub x ko no, again, our f sub x is the right side of our differential equation. So for example, we have this equation na ato f sub x for this example is your e raised to x. Ato f sub x dinhi is 0 kung unsay naa sa right side. Okay, so kung ang ato ako nung f sub x is linear nga polynomial, for example, a plus bx, our yp is the same form ko, no? But ato lang siya ilisdan og kanang capital nga mga variable. So we have capital A plus capital BX. So for example, if ang ato ang f sub x or right side sa ato ang equation is in this format or naka-quadratic siya, our yp will have the same form. Okay, so if ato pod f sub x is, it involves, for example, mga ato ang e, inaani siya format, so our yp will have the same form, again, na ilisdan lang og capital A. Kaning mga capital letter class, mga variable na A, B, C, need din nato siya i-solve later on. Okay? So, last, naatay, kung naatay cos and sine, naatay trigo functions, no? So, ang ato ang yp will have this format. Okay, so hinamdumi lang ni siya for now. We will proceed to rule number 2. If your guessed YP kuno is already part of the complementary solution YC, you must multiply your YP by X. So, kani siya nga concept is just like the concept of katong repeated real roots. Kung ni-repeat ko nung ato ang real roots, we will simply multiply by X. Kaya di ba again, kung mag-repeat ang real root, mag-bring down tag usa ka X, ni ato i-multiply sa ato whole nga mga term. So this time, similar gihapon, mo multiply gihapon tag x niya or higher power of x if needed. So we will talk about this later sa examples no kung unsa joy meaning niya. Our rule number 3 says if the right-hand side f of x is already part of the complementary solution, then your guess for yp should be, again, multiplied by x, similar to rule 2, and then include all terms that can appear when you differentiate it. So basically, your rule number 3 is a combination of your rule number 1 and our rule number 2. Okay, so try na to mag-solve og examples. This is our example number 1. We have this term na. So before we can solve for our YC, kung sa to buhaton, we need to rewrite this first in the differential operator format. So let's screenshot lang sa nina to. And then let's naka-remember pa mo sa pag right into differential operator. Diba differential operator is another way of writing our differentials but using the capital letter D. Okay, so that is our example number 1. So to write this, remember na ato ang D, capital D, is equivalent to our D over dx. So pagka ingon niya nga d squared over dx squared, pasabot ana niya is d capital D raised to 2, and then don't forget napatay y. So this is d squared y. Sa pikas, constant, copy lang na nato, and then we have our dy dx. Again, our d dx, that is the capital letter D, and then don't forget napatay y. So copy din ang y. So copy lang ang 2y and then equate to 3. And then ato pwede mabuhat ani is ato ipagawas ang ato ang y because common siya sa tanan nga terms. So plus 2, everything will be multiplied to 2 equal to 3. So this is now in the differential operator na format. So let us solve first for our complementary solution. Solving for y sub c. So ato buhaton to solve for y sub c is we will get this, kani siya nga term, d squared plus 3d plus 2 is equal to 3. Diba ang ato ang d, pwede rin nato actually mapulihan og variable na m. Pwede pod r, depending sa ato ang sa nag-discuss. Last time ato gikamit is r, then nigamit po tag m. So this time, let's just use m na. M squared plus 3m plus 2. Okay, so to get the roots ragod, sa tong to get the roots ani, we will turn this one into a homogeneous differential equation. Unsaon ragod to? Kung homogeneous, ato siya i-equate to 0, and for the meantime, we will, tawag ani, disregard this y here. So natay m squared plus 3m plus 2. Okay, so to solve for the roots ani niya, di ba natay duha ka method. Method 1, pwede tag magmano-mano na manual, pwede pod ta mo gamit lang diretsyo sa calculator. Okay, katong mod 5.2 na to. Okay, sa calculator. So, try na to mano-mano, no? By trial and error, pwede ta maka-factor out nila. Let's say na ako'y 1 dinhi, tapos m plus 2 dinhi, equate na to siya to 0. kung ato ni siya i-multiply ang kaning duha ka terms, we will still come up with this original nato na equation. Okay, so to get the roots, we will equate each of them to 0, di ba? So plus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, ang first root di is negative 1 and our second root is negative 2. So that is how we do the manual. Kung mayong tapod o calculator, we will simply go to mode 5 and then press down ka sa kanang button sa imong calculator, kanang upat ka button din ha, naman ay ana, di ba? Press down ka sa ubos and then you choose 2. So, nganhita sa quadratic na I think, kay duha man, m squared man siya. So, we will expect na duha ka roots ang naa. So, you will input na ang naa sa A sa imo calculator is 1, since 1 man lang ang katapad ani. For your B, input ka og 3. C nimo input ka og 2. Mugawas dayon ang x1 din ha nga negative 1. And then x2 din ha nga negative 2. So, recall lang na siya, no, kung saan pagkuha. So, kung kaya ra sa inyo calculator, kaya ra man jud ni, I'm sure kaya ra jud ni siya, kay 2 ra man ang power niya. So, diri na lang tano aron mas madali. But careful sa pag-input sa imong A, B, and C na mga variables. Okay, so this one is a case of unsa man, case number 1. Sa tong case number 1, case number 1 is distinct real roots. Ato balikon. We have distinct real roots. Okay, so mauni ang atoang format. So this is our format. Ato lang i-copy, no? C is C sub 1 E mx, diba? So our first root is negative 1. Let's just say negative x plus C2 E. Again, our second root, that is negative 2 and then x. So this is our y sub c. Pero dili pa complete ang atoang solution because again, the complete solution should be yc plus yp. So we need to solve for the particular solution, solving for our yp. So to solve for our yp, unsa to ato kuhaon, we need to take a look at our fx. So in this example, our fx is the right side man, diba, of the equation. Ato ang fx is 3. This is our fx. So it is a constant. So if it is a constant, tanaw na to ang rule number 1 dinhi. Kung constant siya, wala siya nakabutang dinhi, no, kung unsa. Kaya ang diretso sa first case na adayon siya bx. Okay, so ang ato buhaton if constant siya, class, ang iyaha pong y sub p is also constant lang pod. Okay, so ang iyang constant, ang iyahang yp nato is also a constant. Ato lang siya i-denote as capital letter A. Okay, this is always true ha. If ever gani constant siya, you will always just put constant lang pod. Let's denote it by A. And then after that, for example, let's say ang fx ha, example lang ni siya. Let's say to fx is 3x. Dili na siya constant, na siya variable na x. This is first degree polynomial. So nga rin na mo apply ang ato ang rule number 1. Kani siya. Ang ato ang format sa yp na is a plus bx na pod siya. Okay? So let's say instead of 3x, nahimo siyang 3x squared. So mo ni pod ang format sa ato ang yp. Okay? Nakuha lang. So for now, kay constant raman siya, so constant lang po na nga to ang yp dinhi. So after ani, ma-identify na nato ang yp, we will substitute yp to the original differential equation, to the original DE. Unsa tong ato original DE? Ato original DE is this one. Kanang naka-differential operator na format. So ako buhaton ani is I will just copy this one Copy lang ni nato and then ilisdan lang nato ang ato ang y dinhi mahimo siyang yp din ha. So kung ato i-substitute ang yp, again our yp is a, di ba? So we will have d squared plus 3d plus 2a is equal to 3. So kung ato butang o i-distribute ang ato ang a, we will have d squared a plus 3da plus 2a is equal to 3. So ang buhaton ani nato is ato interpret each term. This one means second derivative of a. This one means first derivative of a. Kay capital D raman, dinhi D2. So, di ba D2 is, it denotes second derivative. So, remember na our a is a constant. So, first derivative pa lang of a, that is already 0. So, how much more second derivative? 0, jud gihapon siya. Plus, again, first derivative of a, that is 0. Plus 2, naalang din ha ang a, di na siya mausap, is equal to 3. After this one, we can now solve for our a, di ba? A is equal to 3, divide lang nato 2 di ay siya. Okay, divide by 2, divide by 2. Ato di ay a is 3 halves. So meaning kung a nato is 3 halves, we know na our a is also equal to yp. So therefore we can say na our yp is equivalent to 3 halves. Okay, so since na natay yp, we can now write the complete solution of our differential equation. Our complete solution again, that is y sub c plus y sub p. Again, our y sub c, nakuha na to nato, kani siya. Let's just copy this one. Nakuha naman ni nato. Pero this time, plusan lang nato siya sa ato ang yp nga nakuha na po nato 3 halves. So this is the complete solution of our non-homogeneous differential equation. Okay? Sorry. Okay, so man siya ang ato ang solution. Okay, so if you have any questions, pwede ra mo chat. No, although dili ko ka-guarantee nga maka-reply ko dayon, but I will try. So man siya. Okay, so let's proceed to problem number 2. Okay, so again, this is already in the form of differential operator no notation, so no need to transform this. So ato hinumduman na the complete solution of this non-homogeneous siya because again, you have your right side, dili siya equal to 0. Okay, so this term wala po siya y or its derivatives. So non-homogeneous ni siya. The complete solution of this is y c plus yp. Okay, so let's solve for our yc or our complementary solution. Complementary solution, again, we will take this no, kaning nasa left side, we will take that one and then pulihan nato siya og variable m to denote our roots. So pulihan, kuhaon nato ang left side equate to 0 para mahimo siyang kadiyot, mahimo siyang homogeneous. Okay, so mahimo siyang m squared plus 4. Okay, y. And then to get our roots, we will momentarily ignore this y. So natay m squared plus 4 equate to 0. So when we manually get the roots for this one, natay m squared equal to negative 4. Kung ato ni siya square na nato, you will get a root na plus minus, you will get a root na plus minus 2i, which means na ato ang root number 1 is positive 2i and our root number 2 is negative 2i. So mo ni siya kung manual ato pagkuha. But then kung mga lang ka sa imong calculator, mod 5 to, mod 5, press ang down na arrow, 5 to, ang imo ibutang sa A, that should be 1. Okay, ang B, it should not be 0 ha. It should not be automatically 4 ha. Ang imuhang B is 0 pa na siya din ha. Kaya wala kay term din nga naay m lang nga variable, so 0. C nimo usa ka mag 4. So this part here, you should be careful kay malahi ang answer nimo kung lahi ang imuhang ibutang sa ABC. So same lang gihapon, you will get positive 2i, imuhang second root, that is negative 2i. So unsa ni siya nga case sa ato ang 4 cases? This is an example of case number 3. Case number 3 is distinct complex roots. So ato i-review ha ang case number 3. This is case 3, distinct complex root. So ato lang ni siya i-copy. Ang ato adi ang solution is should be in this format. Ato ang complementary solution or ato ang y c. Okay, so ani siya dapat. Wait lang, okay. Sige, so our YC should be EAX C1 cos BX plus C2 sin BX. Again, how do we identify our A and our B? Ang ato ang solution is in the form A plus negative BI. Nganhi is plus negative 2i lang ang naa nato. Kani siya. Which means our A is 0, our B is 2. So kung ato na siya i-substitute dinhi sa ato YC, e raised to 0x, this one is just equivalent to 1. And then we have our C1 cos, what is our B? That is 2x plus C2 sin, ato ang B, again, is 2x. Walay labot ang ato ang sign ha sa ato ang B. So, positive 2 lang na siya, dili negative 2, positive 2. Okay, so that is our YC. Wala na problema sa YC, so we will proceed in solving our particular solution. Solve for YP. And we will observe na ato ang YP dinhi is composed of two parts. We have our first part, 5e raised to x, and then second part, 4x squared. So let's divide this into two. Let's say our YP is composed of YP sub 1 and YP sub 2. So our YP sub 1 is 5e raised to x. Muna siya ang nasa problem. So we will try to see our rule number 1 kung we will try to see rule number 1 kung asa siya dapit na butang. So dinhi siya sa third line, di ba? Natay e, natay exponential. So this is the form of our f sub x. Again, f sub x is the right side of our equation. So iya di ay formula sa to yp should be this. Pulihan lang nato og capital letter A. So dinhita, pulihan daw siya og capital letter A. This should be A, E, BX mo to, no? And then, as we can see, ang B nato dinhi is 1 lang siya. Copy lang nato ang iyahang exponent na x. Ato ang y, p sub 2 is negative 4x squared. Mama ni siya. Negative 4x squared. So, asa dapit dinhi na siya mabutang sa ato ang rule number 1. Rule number 1, naka-squared man to, no? Naka-quadratic man siya. So, this should be the equivalent na, this should be the equivalent to YP na to in ani siya format. Okay, so since ang ato ang A class is na nagamit na din sa ato ang YP sub 1, ato i-adjust ang iyahang variables. So instead of kuan man to, di ba? A plus bx plus cx squared, we will put b plus cx plus d x squared. Kay nga naman, remember na ato sila i-add later on ang ato ang total yp. So if ato siya i-add, mobalik ang ato ang a. Diba? So that is why ato i-adjust ang ato ang variables. So this should be b plus cx plus dx squared. So, ang kaning YP, dili pa rin nato siya makompleto not unless makita nato ang value sa A, B, C, and D. So, how do we look for it, ragod? Unsa to gibuhat sa first example? After ma-formulate ang YP, we will now substitute YP to the original na substitute YP to the original differential equation nga naka differential operator notation. D squared plus 4. Instead of y siya, no, we will substitute din ang yp is equal to 5ex minus 4x squared. So, we will need to distribute our yp. Mahitabo ni siya nga d squared yp plus 4yp is equal to 5e raised to x minus 4x squared. So, ato interpret each term ha. This means na need na to ang second derivative sa yp. So, derivative yp prime, first lang sa ang derivative. So, derivative, din hita magtanaw ha. This is our yp man. Derivative of, copy lang ang constant, derivative of ex, that is still ex. Derivative of a constant, that is 0. Derivative of cx, that is, mabili na lang is c. And then lastly, the derivative of dx squared, that is 2dx. We need to get again the derivative, second derivative na ta. Second derivative of a e raised to x will be the same. Now, that is a property of your exponential. Derivative of a constant, wala na pod siya. C gani class, your A, B, C, D ha, those are constant. So, C, constant man siya, 0 siya. Derivative of 2dx, mahitabo nga 2d na lang dahil na siya. So, your final second derivative of yp, that is a e raised to x plus 2d. So, this one, ato siya is substitute dinhi. Okay? So, ang the second derivative, again, that is aex plus 2d. Plasad nato sa 4yp. Again, ang yp nato is this entire term. Kani siya. This entire term. So, ako na lang idiretso og multiply ha, distribute ang kaning ato ang 4. So, instead, mahimo na siyang 4aex plus, again, distribute diri ang 4. 4b plus 4cx plus 4dx squared. Okay? So, muna siya ang nasa left side. Again, naapatay. Right side, 5e raised to x minus 4x squared. Okay, so na-substitute na nato siya sa whole original differential equation. So, unsa tong buhaton, we need to look for the values of a, b, c, and d. So, solving a, b, c, and d. So, how do we do it? So, via the one we call equating coefficient method. Equating coefficient. So, unsay buhaton or unsay process aning equating coefficients? So, ang kaning ato ni siya itupo-tupo ang nasa left side ato i-match ngadto sa right side. So, for example, this one, e raised to x ang iyahang katapad sa a. So, you will look for a term dinhi sa pikas nga napoy e raised to x, which is kaning 5. So, both pasabot di ay ang kaning ato ang wait lang ha. Natay nakulangan nga term because na step because kani di ang a e raised to x nato pwede pa nato siya mausa, no? We will combine like terms. So this one ug this one pwede pa na nato siya ma-add. So you will have 5a e raised to x plus 4cx. Wala man siya makakombinean, di ba? Plus 4dx squared. And then, ulhi lang nato og sulat ang mga constant. Your 2d plus your 4b. Again, your d and b ha, a, b, c, d, constant lang na sila. So, muna siya ang ato ang final di na equation. Okay. So, mag-mix and match na ta. Again, e raised to x, mumatch siya din sa ato ang 5e raised to x. So, you will get 5a, dili na ito i-appeal ang iyahang ex nga apelido. Just 5a lang. The same thing din sa right side. Instead na 5ex ato ibutang, di na ito appealan ang ex. We will just get iyahang numerical coefficient, which is 5. So, we will get na ato 5di is equal to 1. Okay, so, okay na ta sa A. Let us now solve for our unita C. So, we will look for a term dinhi sa PCAS. Since 4cx man siya, look for a term sa PCAS side nga na ay x pod. X alone lang sad ha. So, wala tay makit-an dinhi because this is x squared man. And then, x man lang ato gikinahanglan. So, ato adi ang 4cx, wala siya ka-partner sa right side. Therefore, that is just 0. Again, dili na to apilon og suwat iyang apelido na x. You will just write 4c. And then, wala siya ka-partner sa PCAS, that is why 0. Which means, c na to is 0. Okay, and then we will solve for our d. Look for a term nga na ay x squared. Dinhi, na siya x squared, dapat diri x squared pod. Okay, so as usual, dili na to apilon og suwat iyang x squared na apelyido, just 4d. And then ang sa PCAS side, that is negative. Dili na po nato i-apil ang x squared, that is negative 4. So your ddi is negative 1. So, b na lang kulang, no? 2d plus 4b, as I said earlier, puros lang ni siya constant. Because your 2 is a constant multiplied by a d that is also a constant, constant lang ni siya. Nabatay makita na constant sa right side? Since wala, that is 0. So, 2, ang d na solve na nato, that is negative 1, plus 4b is equal to 0. We will get na ang value day sa 2b is 1 half. Okay, so nanatay values sa A, B, and C. So, atong buhaton ani niya is we will ato ni siya i-substitute ngani sa ato ang YP. Okay, so ang ato ang YP ti ay din ha is okay. Ato ang YP is kaniman, di ba? Kani siya nga expression. Copyhon na to. Substitute lang nato ang values sa iyahang A, B, C, D, E. I mean, walay E, D ra ko to. So, our A is 1, so EX lang ni. Ato a B is 1 half. Ato ang C is 0. Ato a D is negative 1. So, negative x squared lang ni siya. Kung ato ni siya i-rewrite ang YP nato, we will have EX plus 1 half minus x squared. Wala na ang 0. Okay, so since na natay YP, okay na ta, our complete solution, which is YC plus YP, kung sarago to ato YC nga nakuha, YC nga nakuha. This one is our YC. So, ato lang ni i-add. Okay. Add lang nato siya dinhi. And then, plus pa jud siya sa ato ang YP. Atong YP is this one. Okay? So, ano lang siya. Muna siya ang complete solution sa ato ang non-homogeneous differential equation. Okay. So, that is the end for example number 2. Again, yc plus yp ang complete solution. So let us solve for our complementary solution una, y sub c. So if y sub c, again, balik lang ang ato ang method, ato siya kuhaon ang left side, equate to 0, pulihan nato og m minus 1 equate to 0. To get the roots, disregard kadiyot ang ato ang y, we will have m4, m raised to 4 minus 1 equate to 0. Therefore, di ay, kung ato manumanuhon pagkuha ang ato ang root ani, we can factor out. Pwede ta makabuhat og m squared minus 1, m squared plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay? So, kung ato equate each of this to 0, we will get m squared is equal to positive 1 because is m squared equate to negative 1. If we get the square root of both sides, no, para makuha ang roots, we will get first root of positive 1, second root of negative 1, third root of positive I, fourth root of negative I. So, nata imaginary nga mga numbers, no? If ang sulod sa ato ang square root is negative pod siya. So, magtuon na lang tadaan how to get this manually because there are calculators, I think, na third degree lang kutob ang ilahang masolve, no? Third degree lang ang makuhaan og roots. So, this one is 4 naman siya. So, we are expecting a 4 pod kabuk iya roots. And that is one of the weakness sa uban model. Dili pa kayo sila strong, no, og calculation. So, manual jud ta magkuha. Okay? So, kani dinhi, we can observe na this is case number 1. Sa tong case 1 is distinct siya nga real roots. Okay, this one is case 3. Case 3, distinct siya pero complex root. Okay, so how do we write the YC? Sige, YC sa ta, YC. So this is kanang case number 1, di ba? Na ato din ato case 1. Okay, case 1 in ani siyang format. That should be C1 EMX plus C2 EMX. So kung kopyahon lang na nato, C1E, ato first M is 1 lang siya, so diretso lang na siya X. C2E, ato ang M is negative 1, so that is negative X. Okay, so this is for the case 1. But, nata dinhi case 3. Ang case 3 is distinct complex root. This one. In ani siya og format. We need to identify which is the value of A and which is the value of B. So, kung ato ni siya i-rewrite, no, ang kaning M nato, that is simply supposed to be dapat in ani. But since I lang ang naa nato, that means na ang ato ang A, I man lang naa nato diri, di ba? That means ato A is 0, ato ang katapad sa I, which is B, that is imaginary nga 1. So, B is 1 di ay siya. Okay, so when rewriting our YC, EAX, ito na lang ni i-move. Okay, so main ani ang mahitabo. That is E, unsa ato A, 0, and then X. C1 cos ato B is 1, that is X, plus C2 sine ato B again is 1, so X na lang ni dinhi. E raised to 0x, this one is equivalent to 1. So, ang ato ang YC is kanilang siya. Kaning entire term except for your E raised to 0x. Okay. So, plus lang dahil sila tanan. Okay, so after na to ma-solve ang ato ang YC, let's go ahead and solve for yp. Okay. So for yp, we need to identify unsa ato ang fx, di ba? Ato ang fx, or the right side of the equation, is e raised to this one, e raised to negative x. E raised to negative x. E raised to negative x, kitaon na to, okay, kung asa siya sa rule number 1. Okay, rule number 1, then siya. Iya format should be this one, AEBX. So, ang iya format supposed to be is AEBX, but then again, ato ang B dinhi is imaginary 1 lang dinhi. So, ato YPDI is AE raised to negative X lang siya. Okay, so this is a part nga need ta mag-careful. Okay, so ato i-evaluate ato ang YP. Ato ang YP is A e raised to negative X. We will realize na ang ato adi ang e raised to negative X already exists as part sa ato ang YC. You can see sa second term nato no natay constant e raised to negative x gihapon. So the same with this one, e raised to negative x. Unsay giingon sa ato ang rule number 2? If your guessed yp kuno is already part of our yc, you must multiply your yp by x. Mo na siya. Okay, so wala ko na discuss later. Try na to og balik ang pikas nga mga problem. Let's try rechecking our yp kung part ba siya sa ato ang yc. Cos 2x, sin 2x ang naa nato sa to yc. So, safe ta ani. No need to multiply this part by x. So, munang gikopy lang siya dinhi. Okay? So, sa problem number 1, try na to recheck, no? Pangitao na to ang yp. Our yp is simply a. Or, final value is 3 halves. Let's check ato a yc if na ba siya inana. Wala. So, safe ta atong rule number 2. Diri lang ta sa number 3 nga problem, mag-multiply og x kay ato a e raised to negative x already exists dinhi. Kay don't mind lang sa constant ha nga a o constant nga c2. Both constant man na sila, so okay na sila nga di lang nato sa i-mind. Okay? So, ato a final ypdi is ax e raised to negative x. So, after makita na to ang yp yung sa tisunod, we will be substituting it to the original differential equation. So, substitute yp to the original DE. Okay, our original DE again is naatay D4 minus 1. Instead of y alone ang nasa tapad, ato siya buhaton nga y sub p equal to e negative x. So, kung ato i-distribute ang yp, we will get yp minus yp plus e negative x. Okay. So, dinhita madugay nga naman because we need to get the fourth derivative of our yp. So, our yp is this one, di ba? Your x e raised to negative x, and then you have a constant nga a. This alone, na siya variable raised to your exponential nga na variable x. We need to perform the product rule. Dili tama dugay because we have the product rule. What's itong product rule? U dv plus v du. Let's say our x is our u and our e raised to negative x is our v. Don't mind the a ha because that is a constant mansan. Okay, so let's get the first derivative of our yp. Constant a, copy lang din ha. You will get u dv plus v du. Our u is again x. Derivative of our v, this one, e raised to negative x, is ma-bring down ang negative sign. Diba? That is the beauty of your exponential. Kay ang negative or ang a exponent, bring down lang siya and then retain the base form. plus v du na pod. V, copy, derivative of our u which is x, that is simply 1. Okay, so ato lang siya i-rewrite. So when you write this, you will arrive with negative a, okay, x e raised to negative x plus a e raised to negative x. Again, first derivative pa man na siya, so mag-second derivative pa ta. Ang need na to na pod applyan o product rule dinhi kadi na pod. This is your u, this is your v. This one safe ni siya kay constant raman iya katapad. Okay, so u dv plus v du na pod. Ato lang ipagawas ang negative a. You will get x negative e raised to x na pod ang derivative sa v plus v alone, derivative of our x is 1. Plus pa jud na sa a e raised to x kani nag-exist dire. That is a x e raised to negative x minus a e raised to negative x minus a e raised to negative x. So kung ato pa jud kuhaon ang third derivative, so you can see balik-balik ni siya nga term. So pwede ra nimo kopyahon ang naa dinhi sa first. Okay, so ato nang buhaton, our third derivative will be negative ax e negative x plus a e raised to negative x plus a e raised to negative x. Okay, mo na siya. Sige. Kulang pa di ay plus na pa joy usa ka a e negative x. Sige, so when we get our fourth na nga derivative, again, the same thing man lang no. So, kopyahon lang nato ang naa dinhi sa ato ang first derivative. But, be careful sa mga sign. Kay mag-alternate na siya. So, you will get a x e negative x minus a e negative x minus again a e negative x minus a e negative x minus a e negative x. Kung ato siya i-try og simplify, you will get a x e negative x minus upat ka a e negative x. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so this is our fourth nga yp. Fourth derivative of yp. So again, ato ni siya i-substitute ngadto sa diri sa ato ang equation. So, okay, dinhi. Substitute nato siya dinhi. So, you will get fourth derivative of yp. That is this one, ax e negative x minus 4a e negative x. Tapos, minus yp. What is our yp? Yp alone is this one. Okay? Axe raised to negative x. So, plus axe raised to negative x. Usapan nimo siya ma-equate sa e raised to negative x lang. So, this is e raised to negative x. So, dinhi pa lang na natay ma-cancel, which is this one. This one. Para makit-an ang value sa a, we need to equate kadtong coefficient. No, mag-equate sa coefficient. Na ay e raised to negative x diri sa left side, naa po diri sa right side. 1 lang ang iyahang numerical coefficient dinha. So we will use negative 4a. Again, dili na to iswat iya apelyido na e raised to negative x and then equate that to 1. Okay, so ang ato adayang a is equivalent to negative 1/4. Which means na ato ang yp, ato ang yp which is this one, ang value sa ato a is negative 1/4. Pero napamantay x e negative x, so this will become negative 1/4 x e negative x. For the whole solution di or for the complete solution which is yc plus yp, we will just copy our yc. Asa na to ato ang yc? Okay, ato yc na pinakit ang nasayop. this should be magpadayon no ato C1, C2, C3, C4 na daay ni siya. Okay, so you will get, I will just copy the entire YC. And then i-add lang nato ang ato ang YP nga bag-o lang nakuha, this one. This one, okay. Add nato and then that is the final answer. Okay. So far nakuha lang no ang problem or ang process. So the important di ay nga checking nga to abuhaton is to check whether our YP already exists sa ato ang YC. Kay para kabaluta if we need to multiply our YP with another X. Okay? So that is for our discussion karon so far. So I will be sending, I think, an assignment para inyo answeranan para masabtan jud kung nakasabot ba jud mo sa ato ang discussion for today. So stay tuned na lang mo sa assignment. I will send it sa GC. So thank you for listening. Bye.